So the Fallon House was founded in 1857 when a gentleman named Owen Fallon bought a building that was here in the area. It was a wood structure, pretty much lasted until it burned down about 3 times. And then the brick building that we're standing in today was created in 1850. Well, fast forward about 20 or so years, and James Fallon, his son, helps take over this hotel. What he wanted was a little bit more of entertainment for the people that were staying with him. So instead of just adding a bar, he also added a few billiard tables. From adding a few billiard tables, he went ahead and added a stage. And a stage that actually attracted a lot of really high-class entertainment that was coming out of San Francisco at the time to come up and play in the mines and the motherlode of California. Things like wandering minstrels, singers, playwrights. A lot of Shakespeare was actually very popular at this time. And this was around 1885 is when this all kind of started. So from there, the history of the Fallon House really took off as to become not only just a hotel, but a venue for live entertainment. And entertainment was a very, very important thing, especially for a working class town like Columbia, where you work 6 days out of the week and you always look forward for that one time a day, or that one day that you can actually relax and sit back and take in a show or get a drink and just kind of enjoy yourself.
Sierra Repertory Theater was founded in 1979 by 5 founders, Dennis and Sarah Jones, Doug Brennan, and David and Kathy Kahn. And they were all actors and directors, and they dreamt of bringing live professional theater to this county. There hadn't been one in existence yet. There had been some community theaters and colleges.
You must understand how odd it was when we told people we were moving to Sonora to start a professional theater. Why would you go to Sonora? I think it's important that people know that it was the Fallon House that brought us up here. Because back in the day, Fallon was a summer repertory company for UOP, and they would come up every summer and house the actors and do 5 shows in the summer. Well, we both worked in that. That's how we discovered the area. That's how we found out the need for a year-round theater from all the patrons coming to Fallon House. So we decided to move up here and start it.
We love the Fallon because we are able to bring the 21st century, to this historic landmark. Our stages are very unique and very small, and I have a choreography background, so I kind of introduced the Broadway style musical to Sierra Repertory Theater. And so it's the 2 worlds of old and new, and we continue to want to bring fresh material and new material to the Fallon House. It's kind of cool to be sitting in there and be surrounded by history and doing Little Shop of Horrors.
The relationship of the audience to the stage at the East Sonora Theater is much more contemporary, it's stacked. Whereas at the Fallon, it's that old-fashioned opera house, very long, straight space. But it has an incredible character, and because it's in the state park, it's also the way that a lot of people discover Sierra Repertory Theater is through the Fallon House. So that's the experience they actually have first.
When you walk into a place like the Fallon House, or even stay here at the Fallon House, you get a real sense of that history, that belonging, that great migration that brought everybody to California all within a couple of years, all to live in one area and do one thing, which was, look for gold or create a brand new community. And the Fallon House represents that, and not only a way that pretty much represents it like it did back in the day, but it still does it today.
There is actually a theme within our shows. It's all about family, whether it's Dorothy and, her friends that she meets along the way in search of going home, or it's the Greasers and the Pink Ladies, and how they form their own family and where they feel at home.
We're really excited that we have had a couple of people to turn the theater over to who also have the same passion that we do and did. That doesn't always happen. Sometimes you build something and you just can't find somebody to take it over. And this time we really have, and we're so proud of the work that they've been doing and the tradition that they're keeping up.